The Otero County Fallen Officer Memorial is a peaceful place. Robert Mirabel visits frequently to remember his son, a former state police officer who gave the ultimate sacrifice. But today, he and members of the community woke up to news they didn't want to hear. Sometime between Monday and Tuesday, the memorial had been completely destroyed.
It makes us feel real sad that they would do this, not just to my family, but to all of police officers.
Police say whoever wrecked the memorial caused about $3,000 worth of damage. The vandal or vandals completely removed 10 plaques dedicated to fallen officers, as well as destroying American flags and flowers. Nanette Duquette lost her husband, who worked in law enforcement. She says this is a huge disrespect to him, the other officers, and their families.
These are our men who protect us, and my husband was a good man, and I miss him. But you know what? I really appreciate these officers.
Police say the vandalism is a deep wound.
To lose any officer in the line of duty is probably the most tragic thing that I've ever had to experience as a policeman. So it emotionally hurts our hearts. It cuts us pretty deep.
No word yet on a suspect, but a community effort to repair the memorial is getting underway. The Otero County Law Enforcement Appreciation Chairman tells us they've raised $3,000 in less than 24 hours.
We're going to keep going at it no matter what. One way or another, we'll build it back up.
Anyone with any information about this investigation is asked to contact the Alamogordo Police Department or Otero County Crime Stoppers. We'll have that information posted for you on our website. Police tell me as soon as they find whoever's responsible, they plan on prosecuting to the fullest extent. Reporting in Alamogordo, Leonard Tapia, KOB, Eyewitness News 4. Call.
Clovis 911, where's your emergency?
After call.
Clovis 911, where's your emergency?
The Clovis Police Department Dispatch Center was flooded with calls for help after a gunman reportedly opened fire last month inside the Clovis Carver Public Library.
We have an active shooter at the library.
You have an active shooter in the library?
Yes, we do.
Has anybody been hit?
Yeah, we have at least 2 people.
2 people have been hit?
Dispatch also receiving calls from people outside the library.
Clovis 911, where's your emergency?
911, there's a shooting at Clovis Library.
Yes, sir, we are aware. Do you know what the man is wearing?
White with the black shirt. There was a 9mm 45 with a handgun.
He had a handgun?
Yes.
And even more calls from people inside the library as they hid from the gunman.
Clovis 911, where's your emergency?
I'm at the library. I'm with one of my coworkers that was shot. I just want to let you know where we're at.
Yes, ma'am. We have officers on scene. Is she okay? Where was she shot at?
She was shot in her upper left shoulder.
Upper left shoulder? Okay. Is she bleeding?
Yes, she's bleeding.
Keep pressure on that wound, okay?
Other calls were from people who had friends and family inside the library that day, all concerned for the safety of their loved ones.
Clovis 911, where's your emergency?
I don't know. I just got a call from my daughter. She got the public library.
Okay, we have someone. Stay away from the scene, sir. Do not go to the library, okay? She may be at the hospital, okay?
Now today I spoke with one of the callers who was inside the library at the time of the shooting. They didn't want to go on camera, but tell me it was a call they wish they never had to make. Reporting in Clovis, Leonard Tapia, KOB, Eyewitness News 4. Just this past Wednesday, this man, 36-year-old Antonio Regalado, Dexter High School's former volleyball coach, was arrested for allegedly inappropriately touching one of his student athletes. In an interview conducted with police, the 17-year-old victim claims Regalado touched her private parts while traveling on a school bus to a volleyball game back in 2016. Court documents say the victim was startled and jumped up. Regalado then stopped touching her, allegedly saying that was great. According to an arrest warrant, Regalado also allegedly sent the victim obscene and sexual text messages from her freshman to junior years at Dexter High School. Documents also state Regalado rubbed the victim's lower back and touched her butt. The victim says he also touched her private parts between 2014 and 2015. Police say other Dexter High volleyball players claim Regalado inappropriately touched them as well. A New Mexico State Police spokesperson tells me the investigation is still ongoing. I also spoke with several people today here in Dexter who didn't want to go on camera, but tell me they find the situation to be completely shocking. Regalado is currently being held in the Chaves County Detention Center with no bond. I also reached out to Dexter schools for comment, but I haven't heard back. Reporting in Dexter, Leonard Tapia, KOB, Eyewitness News 4. The Balzano Vineyard and Pumpkin Patch is filled with animals this time of year. You can cuddle bunnies, pet goats, even chill with a tortoise. But the two things people can't enjoy anymore? A pair of mini micro pigs that were stolen in broad daylight Wednesday afternoon.
They're 3 months old and they're very, very tiny. They're about that tall is all. And they won't get much taller than that.
Balzano tells me whoever took the pigs didn't have to do much. In fact, all they had to do was just reach through this gate and scoop them right up.
They're just pocket size. You could have put them in your pocket and walked away.
The pigs, which look like this one, cost almost $2,000 each, but Balzano wasn't looking to sell them. She says her main concern is the pig's safety.
They have a very specific diet. There's this very specific food that you have to purchase for them because their little stomachs don't react good to human food or any other kind of animal food.
Balzano's offering a reward for the pig's return, no questions asked.
Just return them and let me know where to send the money.
Reporting in Seven Rivers, Leonard Tapia, KOB, Eyewitness News 4.